This is typically what it looks like when you start shed hunting in the early spring, late winter. There's a couple of brave guys that usually come and drive these roads. There's usually about a foot of snow on some of these. It's still a little too early. I don't think any of the fresh browns have fallen off yet. Go hit some of my spots, see if I can't find some antlers from previous years. I'm about 4 minutes into this hike. Got my first nasty raghorn. Looks like it's been here for six to 8 years or so, but hopefully it's the first of many. All right, it's been about 10-15 minutes since this last pickup. Kind of walking the bottom of this wash, but look right there. There's a little tiny raghorn deadhead. Let's go check it out. It's just a little tiny bull. There's the contents of its stomach. Looks like it's been here for a little while, but the antlers are still brown. Well, let me strap it to the pack, see what else we can find. Alright, so I got this raghorn skull busted off, so it's not so heavy. So that's what I found, that little old 6-8-year-old rag, and then another deadhead raghorn from this year, still brown. I've been hiking down this draw. That deadhead was down there about, I don't know, 300-400 yards. So I'm walking down this wash. I look up and I see an antler right up there. Let me see if I can zoom in. It's right there. Let me go up there and get it. Alright, I'm walking up onto that antler. I was down there when I saw it, so I came kind of side hill. It's right there. It's not a bad 6-point. I thought the 3 was missing, but it's just kind of buried there. So there it is. Just kind of show you the terrain. It's pretty steep. There's the angle. There's a wash down there. I'll look around and see if I can find the other side. So I just flipped it over. It's actually still really brown from last year. It's probably 2 years old, but it's just amazing how brown they stay sometimes on one side. There it is. See what else we can pick up. That's 4 so far. Well, I just found that big 6, about 200 yards up on the side. Still hiking down this draw. I looked up, there's another antler right there. Looks like an old chalker. So I got to scale up there. It's pretty steep. I got to go get that thing. So, alright, so here's that busted up 6 chalker. It's been here for quite a while. 5th and 6th pointer busted. It's turning pink. But that's what I just climbed up. Look how steep that is. Put my pack down over there. Got a little bit of snow. About a foot of snow on the way in here. So I came as far north as I could to the snow line. So let me turn this off. See what else we can pick up. It's been a quick 20-30 minutes. I got an old one on the pack. That raghorn deadhead. And I found that big 6. Just picked up that old chalker little broken 6. So that's 5 antlers just in the last 20-30 minutes. So I'm gonna keep hiking, see what else we can find. Well, I managed to pick up a few antlers. Went on about a 2-hour hike, ended up with 5. So I think I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Hopefully I can pick up some more antlers. We'll end up with 15 to 20 this weekend, so I'll get back to you. Saturday morning, heading out to go shed hunting. Woke up and it's super foggy this morning. There's just a lot of moisture in the air. So we'll see when I get out here if it's like this or what. But day 2, had a couple hours, 2-hour hike yesterday. Hopefully today I pick up a lot more antlers. Start piling up for this year, for 2018. We'll see what happens. I was driving through town. I gotta pull into Maverick and get some gas, and I'm headed out. Alright, I've been hiking for about 20 minutes. Came to a new area today. Always makes you nervous if you're gonna find anything or not. Here's my first antler. Looks like a 5-point hard white from last year. So hopefully this is the first of many. So let me put this on the pack, see what else we can find. Well, it's not much, but there's my second antler of the day. Looks like a old broken raghorn. Let me go get it. Man, that's old. It's all pink and cracked. But at least it's something. See what else we can find. So I just picked up that little raghorn. I see another antler right up there on the edge of that rock. So let me scale up there and go get it. There's the wash bottom. Just climbed up. Come up these rocks. There's an old 6-point chalker right here. It's been here for a couple years. It's just amazing sometimes, the terrain. I mean, look how steep this is. And a bull was coming down and just shed this thing right here. But that's 3. Hopefully we keep getting into them. I'll get back with you. So I'm coming down the steep stuff, and I see an old 5-point antler right there. But look right up there too. See some more tines. I bet it's an old set just laying right there. Old 5-point. See how steep it is. There's an old 5-point set. So that's 5 so far today. They're all old. Hopefully I get into some newer ones here pretty soon. That old 5x5 set right there. Turn around. And there's that old dinosaur laying right there. Thing's so old there's just nothing left, but it looks like a huge antler. Big old base. It's too bad I couldn't save that earlier. Well, hopefully we get into some more. That's when you know no one's been here in forever. That thing's ancient. Alright, I've been kind of side hilling these steep trails. I finally got another antler. It's like a little 5-point brown from last year. Just hanging right here on the side of this tree and this yucca. But let me turn this off, see what else we can turn up. Well, I'm in here kind of side hilling, and I thought I spotted an antler. Looks like a deadhead. You can see the skull. Let's go down and see what it is. And it is steep in here. This thing's ancient. Like a 5 or a 6 point. Let me pull it out of the ground here and see what we got. Well, that sucks. Would have been a pretty decent 6 point. Almost all the fronts are chewed off. The back is buried in the snow, frozen in the ground, but it's too bad I couldn't rescue this sooner. That would have been a nice little 6 point bull.